Hey Eric, just a super quick video for you to show off the sound fonts and that everything's up and running on the Desert Wanderer. So obviously if you've got any other questions, just refer to the other demo video I did, as that'll explain everything in a lot more detail than this one will. So to power it on, let's slide the chassis out. Obviously be careful going in and out with the chassis, it is quite sensitive. Flip the kill switch.
Hello there.
And you'll boot into Ben. You can see the upside down. The OLED screen will show you a battery level on boot, and then when the saber is turned on, you'll get a nice little animation. The animations are the same for all the saber sound fonts, apart from the colors, obviously. The only ones that don't have OLED screen animations are the KRSabers Workshop sound fonts. Alongside that, the KRSabers Workshop fonts don't have any music tracks, but all of the character fonts, all the Obi-Wans, all the Vaders, all the Graflexes, they all have tracks and sound effects appropriate for where they're from. So like the Obi-Wan font, for instance, has Phantom Menace tracks. The Obi-4 font has A New Hope and some Death Star tracks and some Cantina ambience and stuff like that. Anyway, I'll just go through the colors. So you'll always boot into Ben from the Kenobi show, which is what this saber is based off, obviously. And then when you cycle through,
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Obi-4,
Obi-Wan.
Obi-3, so we're going backwards.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Phantom Menace, Obi-Wan.
Where is he?
Darth from Kenobi. Darth from A New Hope.
What is it? Father's lightsaber. This is the weapon of a Jedi Knight.
That's the Graflex from A New Hope, and that also comes with some kind of Millennium Falcon ambience for the training scene for Luke.
Yellow.
Then we're into the KRSabers Workshop ones, which are basically just generic fonts. They all sound a little bit different, and they've all got different colors. I just figured that would be a good setup to have, seeing as I've disabled the color change, as that can mess up the accent lights sometimes. So we've got yellow, blue, green, purple, red,
White.
and white. Power button obviously boots the saber. Very bright, very loud. If you hold auxiliary and click power, you'll disable the motor on all fonts, because it can be a little bit whiny in the chassis. And obviously you have gesture controls on every single font as well.
It's just Ben these days.
And then we're back to Ben. Hopefully that setup works for you. Obviously this all works fine inside the hilt. Let me just pop it in and show you quickly. When going in, make sure the buttons line up. Do it really gently, don't push too hard. You might strip off a button if you do it that way, and that's a very difficult thing to fix. I always, when I put it in, just check that the buttons are actuating, which they are. Kill switch back on.
I have to face him, Master. Whether he dies or I do, this ends today.
The sound gets a lot more impressive when the pommel's on as well. It's really loud, really bassy. There you go. That is your Desert Wanderer with the config tweaks we discussed and with all the fonts that we could cram on there. Hope you're happy with it. I'll get it shipped out to you this afternoon. Any questions, fire away. May the force be with you. Thanks for watching. Cheers.